Hi there, this is Dr. John Whitcomb talking about autism and why kids can't get better from the oxidative stress that's damaging their brains. It's a simple problem. If you look up plasmalogens, you'll see that they have a vinyl ether bond on them, which is a special chemical bond that is a double bond that juts above the surface of the cell. And that double bond sucks up oxidants. So when peroxide is floating around from oxidative stress, plasmalogens neutralize it, protect the cell. But they make malondaldehyde as a chemical byproduct, and that is the most potent attractant for microglia, the white cells of the brain. And they come scurrying around trying to repair the damage, thinking that you have an invading bacteria or virus or parasite. And then they start causing damage that then perpetuates itself. Okay, that's the core physiology. Why can't we get better? Well, in many parts of the body we can, because our body is able to maintain and repair plasmalogens. But just take a gander. Look on Google Images for the cell called oligodendrocyte. That's a long stretch, my apologies. An oligodendrocyte is a part of the cell, one of the cells in your brain, and its job is to make myelin. And each oligodendrocyte takes some of its own skin and it stretches it out. And then it wraps around 100 times a segment of a nerve. And it does that to 30 to 50 segments. 100 layers, 30 to 50, each cell. Every other cell in your body is responsible for its own skin. It has to maintain its own wall around itself. But the oligodendrocyte is taking its skin, which is about 20% plasmalogen in content, and then sending it out on these long pseudopods that it then wraps around 100 times, meaning that the oligodendrocyte is responsible for a cell surface area between 2 and 10,000 times its own surface area. I expect you to take a bath and take care of your own surface area every day. What would happen if I told you you had to take care of 10,000 other people? You'd say it's a little bit over the top. I can't do that much. Once you start damaging plasmalogens in myelin of your brain, the cells tasked with repairing it are overcommitted. How could evolution ever on Earth have allowed us to back ourselves into that corner? And the answer is, myelinating your nerves increases nerve conduction speed from 1 meter per second at birth to 100 meters per second. That's a quantum increase. A human brain got way faster, which allowed us to dominate planet Earth. That's a huge advantage. So for those 10 or 20% of people who get oxidative stress and damage their brains, well, sorry. The lions will clean them up. But the majority of the population benefits. That's the best we can presume or guess. But the oligodendrocyte can't catch up. That's one real main problem why we can't get better. If you want to read more, there's like 6 more that we label in a whole chapter on why we can't get better. But in Autism, the Cause and the Cure, we go through exactly that detail. And that's why autism goes from a normal child to a diseased child. In just a week, what happened? They can't get better. Actually, they can. And we're going to get to that. We got a couple lectures to go. Keep watching or read the book in detail. And please find a good enough certified physician who can help you, because we can fix autism. We're going to cure this disease. This is going to be in our rearview mirror. I just want you to know all the details. This is Dr. John Whitcomb for News and Nutrition and writing about my book, Autism, the Cause and the Cure.